In a recent interview, Ewan and McGregor revealed a few new details on the Kenobi show that I'm going to talk about right after I play a few clips from the interview.
I'm on set. I'm sort of in the studio where we're shooting the Star Wars series. So I don't think they can fire me, no. But they wouldn't be at all happy with me.
No, they
wouldn't. Nor would anybody else. It would be a shame to spoil. That's the thing about all these reveals. It just spoils it for the fans, you know.
By the way, I'm going to be actually playing a little clip, then explaining it one by one, because there's a lot of things they talk about. So right here, he's basically saying that he doesn't want to say anything because there would be spoilers, and of course this show is going to be massive, so there's a lot of spoilers, maybe a lot of things that are yet to be released yet, so I'm looking forward to that.
Is your dressing room bigger than Darth Vader's?
I haven't been in his dressing room.
Oh, interesting. So you're method. Yeah.
Very method. We're both very method in that respect. But he also might not be in the show. You know what I mean? It might be that he doesn't have a dressing room.
Either right here is making a joke, or he could be saying that Hayden Christensen is playing Anakin Skywalker so far and doing scenes for Anakin Skywalker flashbacks in, like, for instance, live action Clone Wars, instead of doing Vader just yet. So that would be maybe or maybe not.
Did you guys celebrate May the 4th last week on set?
Yes, I got a very special. I got to play a very special scene on May the 4th.
Oh,
with someone very special in my life, and that's all I can tell you about it. But it was great.
Wow. Is this
Nice.
someone special that we've seen you on camera with before?
No,
Never. Ooh,
I don't think
interesting.
so.
Is this special person related to you in some way?
no, not necessarily.
So he got to play a very special scene with somebody who is very special in his life. First of all, I've done a lot of thinking on this. My initial thought was like, is this Darth Vader? But he says he's never been in this. Oh, wait a minute. So he's never been in this shot before. So he's okay. So Ewan McGregor, he has never been in a shot with Darth Vader before. So he recently just filmed a scene with Darth Vader. Okay, I had to do a little bit of thinking, okay. Because at first I was like, is it Ahsoka? But I don't know how close Ahsoka is. Darth Vader is very close to Obi-Wan. He's like his Padawan. And he says to family, not necessarily, even though he's basically like his brother. So it's obviously going to be Darth Vader. It's George Lucas. Imagine if you just filmed a scene with George Lucas. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, so Ewan McGregor on May 4th filmed a scene with Darth Vader. Now, is this a flashback? Is this going to be something that is going to be in his head, like a dream sequence, or is he actually going to get off Tatooine? I have actually made an interesting theory video many times on the channel, so go ahead and check out some of the older videos on as well as the Kenobi playlist. So let's see what else is in store in this interview.
What did it feel like to put the old costume back on?
It was good. It feels great. I have to say, I'm having a really, really good time. The costume's probably slightly different, you know, than you might expect. So,
He said the costume is quite different than how we could expect. I would expect it to be the same outfit as either Alec Guinness had or him in the last movie, Revenge of the Sith. What would be cool to see? What if he is doing flashbacks and him wearing a Clone Wars outfit, Ewan McGregor, like a live-action Clone Wars once again, or maybe it's just a whole new thing, perhaps.
but to go back into the role, shall we say, was it's great. It's like it's all still there. It feels good. There's some great it's great scripts and great people to work with, and it is great. I'm having a good time. And we got this new technology. We've got this, you know, before we did this months of blue screen and green screen acting, and now we've got this extraordinary technology where we sort of work inside a big screen, you know, and the backgrounds are on there, and so it feels much more realistic. It's good.
And when it feels more realistic, you get a more realistic approach in acting, so the acting is going to be terrific.
One more Star Wars thing. Noel Gallagher of the band Oasis claims, and he said this in an interview, that he did your first lightsaber training with you. Is there any truth to that?
I was at his party, and then there was a lightsaber fight in his garden very early the next day in the morning.
Ah.
And but I don't remember too much instruction. I don't remember like any lessons being given from Noel. You know what I mean? It was just more of a battle in the garden.
And who won the battle? Was there a winner?
I'd be surprised if either of us could remember that.
There wasn't much new things that we learned from this interview besides Ewan McGregor telling us that there's going to be that he recently shot a scene with Darth Vader, as well as his outfit being a little different and, just getting us hyped for the Kenobi show coming out next year, 2022. I would expect maybe like I don't know if it's late 2022, I would say mid 2022 release date. So basically like a year away. Now that's awesome because if they're filming it now, they're filming the scenes now. They've been doing that. I'm just really excited for the Kenobi show. Seeing Darth Vader, seeing Anakin Skywalker, it's gonna be really cool. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching this Kenobi update, and hope you have a great rest of your day. May the Force be with you always.